As of tomorrow, I will not be a poet.
Yes.
As of tomorrow, I will not be a poet. Don't judge me. I'm tired. I'm tired of dwelling under the statistics and shadows that we so relentlessly and ridiculously support. How can you create a difference from people who live for the minimal, then give into the subliminal and vintage? This is why I'm finished. Because trying to make a difference for a revolutionless people is as hopeless as keeping up with Inuyasha episodes without the prequels. I'm at my wit's end. I didn't know why y'all watched this shit.
I watched that shit. We watched Inuyasha. Don't swim.
Yeah. I am at my wit's end. I have nothing but to stand here on this block and sell rock as a pusher. But as a pusher, I will take your dreams that have already been cracked beneath the pressure of reality and settlement. Take the crust from your once heaven-sent sediment and sell it as angel dust so that it can be sorted with razor lines and snorted into your angled lives as if those same dreams can still take you high. I want to take your collective of haters like Cali Herb hitting under a church hill, sell it back to you as indoor criticism. Watch you pluck them of the ligaments and set them to flame so that when you come to the same conclusion that smoke only gives you lift and spiritual gain. I want you to take your desires like fire underneath a tablespoon, so when you feel as though you were getting low, I can open you with the needle and feed you doses of heroes and heroines. May their influence run straight to your heart. In between meals, you can pop pills of perseverance, mushrooms like motivation, a form of hallucination, so that even though you are so far off, it feels like you're just inches away. If only you could step a little closer, reach a little farther, try a little harder, overdosing on LSD that takes you on never-ending trips of triumph. I want to be your pusher. I want to sell you back your dreams in the form of crack. I need to sell you back your dreams in the form of crack. I'm going to sell you back your dreams in the form of crack, and I wish I had a license to sell liquor. That way I can give you back your faith as an elixir. And every time you find yourself having to fight past the bar, you can ask the bartender for a few of these until you're so shit-faced you take blind shots at opportunities. The more drinks in your system, the harder the gratuity. I wish I could make drugs made just for you and me and let it be understood that every time I do it for my hood, and every time I do it for your hood, and I'd stand on every block and invest in every stock and selling rock until there was no hood, until there was no socially segregated side of town, no cemented wall between us and our goals. By some unspoken law, I will inject and defect so that every premature baby isn't premature, but just a little bit ahead of its time. I want to spike the punch bowl of every princess on her 18th birthday so that she no longer has to remember the memories of the mess she had to make it through, but can only recall waking up a queen. I want to smack that damn basketball scholarship out of that young man's hand so that he can understand he is so much more than to kill a jump shot. I want to give him the narcotics of knowledge and tell him to pass that rock. I want to be your pusher. Let me be your pusher. Let the swinging of my pen be the pendulum of time that represents that my hustle is like clockwork. Then again, allow my pen to stir and blend, stir and blend, stir and blend, developing brick on top of brick on top of brick until our broken dreams and fantasies become the holy walls that stand against the high winds of maximum worries and minimum wages, and then rooftops to shelter us from the raindrops of self-restraints and realisms. Let the hurt and hardship of our heart be the transits from ghettos and projects to glorious promised lands, numerous killings to noble creations, welfare neighborhoods into well-off nations. I need you to believe it in order to receive it, but I can't. So fuck that. I'm gonna get you so high that you can actually see it. Imagine if my dedication was like medication due to the meditation of the dime latched to the end of my pen. Then again, pens don't push weight. Lyrics can't overthrow statistics. And who am I but some half-assed poet trying to sell you a dream? Maybe I'm the one that's high. That's the devil talking, I know it, but shit, I'm convinced. So tomorrow, I just might still be a poet.
Yeah.